Ciao ragazzi, hi guys, welcome back to another video. Zamo here with the Labo Boys, with the Zamo sign. How you doing? In today's video, we're gonna discuss one of my favorite topics. I've been collecting, cleaning, reorganizing my wardrobe, and so today I'm gonna talk about my favorite shoes and boots for fall winter 2025. I think it's super important to have a nice, clean, efficient footwear selection for the coming months. So in today's video, we're gonna talk about all the options. We're gonna discuss mules, we're gonna discuss sneakers, and I'm sure you're gonna get surprised. There's really some gems hidden. So don't forget to let me know in the comment what you think and what are your winter favorites. Grab yourself a glass of tea, coffee, sit down, fasten your seatbelt. Let's talk footwear for fall winter 2025. By the way, guys, if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to like and follow the video. Drop in the comment what's your favorite shoe for this winter. It really helps a lot. My name is Zamo. We talk fashion every week. We talk fashion every day, short videos, long video podcasts. So don't forget, we're a community. It's called Spaghetti Army. We just leave comments. We support each other. So feel free to join and don't forget to like the video, follow and subscribe to the channel. Thank you a lot. It's cold outside, our priority switch. I think it's really important to have like a strong footwear foundation. I'm gonna show my favorite options for different categories, starting with mules and leather shoes. We're gonna talk about sneakers, and then we're gonna talk about boots, which is chef kiss. I always recommend you start your fit thinking about the shoes that you're wearing. So I'm gonna keep in mind the comfort, the look, function, like they're good for hiking, they're good for rain, etc. So let's get into it. So in the category number one, as I mentioned, is like mules, open shoes, comfortable shoes. I have to mention my favorite winter one, which is this pair of Uggs. Like you, probably I was a bit skeptical about Uggs, but I love these. I got them as a gift last year. Super nice, this kind of like puffer built, black sole. These are my go-to shoe inside the house. I have them on now when it gets colder. Very nice and sleek black pair. I also love them because they're comfortable and they don't stink. That happens sometimes, with these kind of like house slippers. In this case, they don't. They look cool. They look like your feet are wearing puffers. So I absolutely love them. UGG LTE in these black colorways. So super underrated. I didn't think I was UGG lovers, but those are my go-to like loungewear option in the house. If instead we're talking about leaving the house, going around, being a bit more active, the second option is my pair of Birkenstock Bostons. Those are incredible. You have to go fix your bike, go for a walk, run some errands. Those are incredible. Cork sole, so very comfortable. Brass buckle to make them tight. Wear this with some socks. Whole shoe molds around your foot, so great, functional. It's a timeless silhouette. They're very simple. And I really enjoy this for outside of the house. Then in the same mule category, I think the special mention goes to our Legacy Camion mules. I am considering buying them. My most stylish friend Andrea has a pair. Just let me know what you think. Do you guys have some tips? Do you think that our Legacy Camion mules are like overrated? Very nice. These are like my top two mules, clogs, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. Fall winter is leather shoe season. Let's start with my leather shoe collection that currently includes 4 pair. We're starting with a classic, this pair of Timberland 3i, boot shoe built with this adventure sole. Really like them, black on black. The leather itself, the finishing is a bit dusty, like it's a bit not the best. So I'm kind of have to fight with that, but I got this summer. I really like how they fit. They're Italian classic from the 1990s, Very nice and simple, kind of snug on your foot. But those are my first pair of leather shoes. Bought them in the summer, but I'm looking forward to rocking them in the winter. Leather laces, so they're gonna get comfortable with time. Timberland 3i. We're moving from like Italian classic 1990s vintage to British classic. Let me bring out my first pair of Clarks. Don't laugh, but I was introduced to the world of Clarks very late. I was introduced to the world of Clarks like a couple of years ago. Clarks Wallabees, Gore-Tex finish, so those are waterproof, amazing, and have like a Vibram sole. Overall, I really like these because those are very unique, but not too loud. Toe box, they make them comfortable, it makes them wide. A couple of holes which make easy also to fasten them. These are like my, if you know, shoe without being too pretentious. I love this. I was completely clueless about the world of Clarks and especially Clark Wallabees, and I'm gonna be wearing this today. My kind girlfriend got me a pair of mainline Wallabees, so not made of Gore-Tex and with a crepe sole. I like these. I have to say though that the sole gets dirty, which I hate. Very sleek. I haven't worn them a lot yet. As soon as the season comes, if the sole doesn't bother me too much. Crepe sole again is gonna melt. Be comfortable again. Clark Wallabees. If you're looking for a shoe that you can dress up and down, very versatile, comfortable, leather, and then drum roll, my favorite shoe of the year, I guess, so far is my Paraboot Michael. So this is a pair of derby shoes. They are made in France. Paraboot makes their own sole in Para, in Brazil. And this is a derby, so like has a triple Norwegian welt. This is my most worn shoe, kind of gloss black and double closing, so they stay kind of comfortable. I would recommend you guys go half a size down in these. White toy box, so very comfortable, and these ones are beasts. They are a bit higher and they are able to elevate any fit. If I had to pick only one shoe, I think I would go with this one. If you guys are thinking about, hey, I saw online, influencers, people told me maybe get a Paraboot boot, I don't know, do it. It's absolutely worth the price. What I can recommend you is to scout on secondary platform. Like for example, I bought this one on a second-hand platform for a steal. So maybe if you don't feel comfortable paying the 400 or 500 euros for it, I understand it's a lot of money. But in terms of build, these ones are super cool. I like this because these elevate if you have like more of a grungy look. If you have like a toned down like denim and t-shirt, it makes them look a bit more sophisticated. To wear this like under suit. So overall, this is like the adult leather shoe that I was looking for. Yeah, amazing construction. I love this. I often think about getting another pair, but I'm like, hey, don't overconsume. Let's do it step by step. And so step by step, we're gonna wear this forever. Of course, it can be resoled. So super mega pro. Fourth and last pair of leather shoes for the selection. Now we're gonna talk about sneakers. So I was telling you about my most versatile and favorite leather shoes, versatile and preferred sneaker. This is a pair of Salomon XT4s. Those are great because they look grungy, they're comfortable, a bit wider, so I like that. And they have this kind of carbon fiber effect. I still like them. I got them a couple of years ago, you know, in the midst of the Salomon craze, where everyone wanted Salomon. To wear this when I go in the countryside, when I go to see my parents, for example, you know, dogs, animals, go get dirty in the mud, going out for skiing or any adventure. Those are super solid. These are my favorite pair of Salomon, a good pair of shoes. I wear them clubbing, the gym, lacing system. Those fit true to size, Salomon XT4s. Still talking about Salomons, a bit more like edgy, creative, if you know, you know. We have this pair of Salomon Bamba 4. It's a collaboration between Salomon and 11 by BBS. The brand is actually closing. Those are rare object dyed shoes, so those are dyed by hand, starting from an original white. And they have these amazing elements. I discovered this, you know, online through fashion YouTube videos talking about like gorpcore and definition and projects, and I really love this. Those are very, very expensive. Like, okay, I need to dress up. If I were to go Ari Cohen shows or something, I would wear these. Those are like the cool, special, edgy, problematic emo shoes. Object type, so you can really see how everything, every piece has a different color, has a different consistencies, and is built on a model of the XT4s, comfortable and a familiar model. So if you're looking for something edgy, colored, let's talk about the other big brand of sneakers that I have in my rotation. I love New Balance. They're very comfortable. I used to work for CP Company, and in front you had the New Balance store, so I was able to really enjoy all of their selection. Here we have a classic. This is an Unbalanced 993, right? Yeah, made in US. Gray, comfortable. These are like the Steve Jobs shoes. Very nice, very, very relaxed. No brainer. I was walking on my foot every day, do fairs. I did Milano Design Week, for example. No nonsense shoes. Those are shoes that are gonna be with you forever. Very toned down, very versatile, very dead shoes, but overall amazing. Those are worth every penny. Then, still from the family of New Balance, but a little bit more of a collaboration, we have this pair instead of made in UK 991 version 2. This is the second iteration of Stone Island pair New Balance making the 991 version 2. So the second version of the 991 made in UK. This is from the Ghost collection. So Stone Island collaborated on 3 colorways, a green one, a beige one, and a black one. This is really cool. Thanks, Reggie. You have like some kind of Stone Island print here, a bit of a Stone Island badge here, and that's it. So those are like super ghost, super stealth, go to black sneaker if it's not raining, and more for the city, I would say. This leather here is getting a bit gray. So they used to be black, 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 and now it's kind of like turning, transitioning, whatever. And it's nice to have local, so like a Stone Island collab. So this is my stealth Ghost of the Night pair, yeah. My fifth pair, I'm trying not to have a lot, is this pair of On Running per Slam Jam. At Flaneur, the brand I work with, we're really close to On Running. Look up to them. It's really like a brand that we admire, you know, think about their vision. This is a collab, which is with Slam Jam, the Italian collective, and has this kind of sprayed effect. Running shoes, they're incredibly comfortable. They're incredibly nice. Some details, you have the soles. This is like airport, traveling, lighter shoe kind of thing. I didn't know a lot about On Running, but I'm getting hooked. The pair that I took to celebrate a little bit that, a little bit my Italian heritage. Great pair. We did the clogs, we did the leather shoes, we did the sneakers. Now we're gonna finish it up with boots, which are essential for every city gentleman, every well-dressed man. So let's have a cup of tea and let's talk about it. We have two pair of boots. We have the legendary our Legacy Camion boots. I talk about it in this video. This is a classic, zip on the side, vibram sole. This is hammered in, square toe. Those are in black. I got them a couple of years ago. Those are like the one I wear on my dates, when I'm going on interviews, when I have to look cool. I have to confess that after 5-6 hours of wearing them, they hurt a little bit. But I also think that maybe I just have to be more of a hero. And no visible branding, very sleek, made in Portugal. I would recommend you go a full size down with these ones. These boots made the fortune of our Legacy. I talk more about our Legacy and their classics in this video. Black city boot, a celebration, affording them and buy myself a pair of Camion boots. Do you have to buy them? No. But if you appreciate the craft, you appreciate our Legacy, and you want to read like a statement, why not? Are they beautiful? Yes. Do they make sound when you hop on them? Also, like a horse. Our Legacy Camion boots, this is pair of boots number 1. Remember, these are city boots, so if it's cold, it's slippery, you're going hiking, don't wear it. We have another pair of boots. Please guys, be nice, don't judge me too hard. I got this pair of Red Wing. This is Red Wing Moc Toes, black on black. I should be wearing this more. These are made in US. Super sleek black profile, white toe box, so like built like a moccasin. And there's like a new black on black colorway. Normally, I don't like often the contrast of the white sole because then you have to think about, okay, black, white, etc. The white stitching. Those ones are full on black. I think they should be nice when they're broken in, but right now they're a bit hard. Anyways, I was looking for a more stable, durable boot. Those are made of gum, so they're gonna really adapt you. And they're made to work. They're made for you to be on a motorcycle, to work, etc. My winter project, Red Wing, even if it's more of a classic brand, I really like them. So let me know what you think and if you would ever buy a pair, or if maybe it was a mistake. This was a selection of my shoe closet, what I like to wear, boots, etc. Please let me know in the comment instead which one for you is like your go-to rotation. Please let me know any other questions you might have. I'm super grateful. I would love to help you with the sizing. Otherwise, drink plenty of water, wear some sunscreen, put on a scarf now that's raining outside and windy. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful weekend. Love you, bye!